Abinia. Saturday the 7th of June, and we're on the way to Cov. My mate here is driving. Our taxi driver Stan.
Cool, put that on.
Yeah, cool, we're putting that on. And look who we got in the back here. Aye. That's always going to happen, eh? Do you know what I mean? Whenever we get out together. So, Kobe's in the back, and we got Stan driving. So, yeah, we're on the way to the coin collection. Like I said on the last video, we'll probably go out for a day, so we're going to see what's going on. We're in the Mercedes Benz today. My mate's driving, so we're driving in style. So, I'll catch you when we get there. If I do any video, don't know if I will, but I'll see you when I get there in a bit, eh? I've been, yeah. We just landed. I'm on my own. I've come away from them pair because them pair are just a bad influence, are they? You know what I mean? You've obviously seen this many times. I've been over here a few times before and documented this place, but it's lovely. This is Ken's main pond. We'll have a quick look at this before we go down and meet the droves, because I don't know how much filming I'm going to get done today with the amount of people what I'm here, because the car park's full out front anyway. So this is Ken's main pond, cracking pond. Got to be around about 20,000 gallon, I would have thought. Windows, curved windows all around the pond. Big filtration system under all this lot here. Fixed up stunning, as per normal. Nice Japanese style waterfall at the back. So yeah, I ain't going to document that too much because that's what we are here for, that, to be fair, but what a gaff. How the other half live. So yeah. But yeah, as I said, I mean the car park's absolutely rammed out there. Koi pond lifestyle and everybody's here. So like I said, we'll have a walk around and we'll see who's about. And I'll catch you in a bit because it's just going to go hectic in a minute. I'm going to have folks bumping into me and saying hello or whatever else. So I'll catch you in a bit and I'll do some filming when I can. Catch you later. I told you that I'd walk in here, everybody would grab me and say hello. We've got Phil from Telford, Koi, Scrag, Skeggy. I used to Skeggy for a while. Loads of other folks here as well. So Andy Koi Pond Lifestyles here. So I mean, just check all the channels out. Go and have a look, and you'll probably see a bit on there of everybody. But I've just come over here now, a little bit quieter. Just come over here to have a look at the smaller fish and just see what's about. I ain't here to buy today, if I'm perfectly honest. Just come out for the crack. So we've got mixed koi up here, £24 a piece. Obviously small tails eye. We've got showers in there. Don't know who the breeders are, there ain't nothing on. Can't really see everything if I'm honest. The air's on, so loads of mixed koi in here. Ken's shipping on, £25 a piece. I would imagine that stands for all the tanks. That's the filter system there for the indoor ponds in there. We'll have a look in there in a bit. So yeah, as I said, it's busy, so I'm just sort of mingling, having a look about and see what's going. Chagoys and Sorogoys. Who's what? Mixed fish.
Mixed koi.
And mixed koi though.
All the tanks have got mixed on them.
65 notes, kawakus, shower. So it's always going to be a car crash out when you're with these guys, you know what I mean? I don't swear on this channel, Pete.
Let's stop and game on the toys. Oh god damn.
Time will come when they monetise, then they. I can't wait. My ass and everything's going to be on the.
Karaoke champion, get up to sing.
He's a twat. I mean, yeah. So you can see we've moved on. The weather is biblical. At the moment, we've been here a couple of hours in all fairness. We're at Shirley Aquatics Koi Outlet, the koi side. If you haven't been here, it's worth a look. Worth a look. There's a lot of fish, a lot of towels, a lot of stuff like that to have a look at. So it's worth coming over and having a look. The Birmingham Growing Show was held here a couple of weeks ago, all day 10. But yeah, my mate's having a look in the tank. Pete's having a Tancho Kawaku bowled up at the minute. We've already got a couple of small ones in the bowl, which Pete's had my pants down over and now we are getting involved. I said we'll have one each the same size. I said and we'll have a bit of a show and grow between us, but nah, he's backed out now and had a tan show instead. So he's got 1 or 2 in the bowl now. These I'm averaging anything from sort of 27 to 30, 32 maybe. That's Sakumas. Obviously the smaller one, which is Deutz, which Pete's looking at, that's up for 120. So what you're going to have to do is to find out which one he's had, you're going to have to go over and check Pete's channel out. Also, while I'm thinking about checking channels out, check out Colossal Koi, our G-Lug over in the States. He's just done a couple of spawns, and he's trying to get to that 1,000 subs this year. He's a great bloke, he really is. Knowledgeable on his spawning, seems to get it to work every time, unlike some. But yeah, we've been having a look through the tank. You got these in here, these are 65 each. These are more Sakuma, Gaosanki, 65 each or 2 for 120. And there's a great selection of fish in here from Ginrin, Shiros, Ginrin Showers, Kajakus, Kin Shower. There's a Kin Shower in here somewhere, which I did have in the bowl earlier. It's just down here now. Just down here, there it is. And yeah, I'll take you a quick look round. So as you walk in, obviously through the main doors, you got vat number 60, and I don't think there's any price on these. I don't know if these are in quarantine or what, I ain't sure. But these are ranging from like, well, the Sankey and the Shower, maybe 45, knocking 50, down to sort of 30, which is the Ginrin Shower. But again, some nice fish. So that's when you first walk in, you'll go around to the left. So we've got vat number 15, which is Sakuma again, Gaosanki Tatagoi, 80 quid each, 2 for 150, averaging around about 26 to 28 cm. Some lovely fish, nice here too there. Ginrin again. There's a lot of Ginrin fish. I am a Ginrin lover, but there's also a lot Kindai Shower down here. Very nice. More Marco Pate. I mean, if my missus was here, it'd be in her element. Okay, so we go to the next vat. These are Sakuna high quality jumbo Taozai. These are 375 each. Some lovely fish in there. They would all bugger off up to the air, wouldn't they, when I walk around? Again, up to the 30 cm sort of size. Then we come here, we've got Mariama Jumbo Taozai, 250 each. These Ginrin Kawakus. It's absolutely throwing it down outside. It's bloody biblical it is. Let me take your out a little bit. There you go, that's better. So we've got Ginrin Kawakus in here. Moving on to vat number 12, Sakuma, Gaosanki Tatagoi, 65 each or 2 for 120. These are the sort of vats where my missus would be in her element. There is some lovely fish in here. I mean, that shower down there is quite nice. Takes me fancy. Then we move over here. These are a bit skittish. These are Mahiroi, Deutz Tatagoi, Deutz Showers, Sankis. I think they got Kawaku in there as well, but mostly Shower and Sankey. All Deutz, a little bit skittish, all sticking under the bowl. But you know what, again, if you take your time to look, there's some cracking fish in here. Moving on, Ginrin Tatagoi from Hiroi, 65 each, 2 for 120 again. These averaging around about the 20 cm to 22 cm mark. There is the odd bigger one in here. Again, a lot of Ginrin, traditional, and Kindai, if you like Kindai Shower. I mean, then we've got these, which are Hiroi Goshkis, Ginrin, Goshki and Standard. Also there's a couple of Tanchows in the mix, but they're sold. There is a sign on here saying the Tanchows are sold. But again, lovely selection. Pete's dug his hand in his pocket. How much? 395. Oof. 395. Wait till Terry knows. Money go. Terry, if you're matching this, somebody joking. So then we've got this pond here, which has got obviously everything certificated in this pond. Got the prices on the top, so you got your Tanchow Sankey here, 450. Some sold already. Nice Tanchow shower, Ginrin Tanchow shower there, that's up for 7.5. Kawaku. Gender's unknown, 900 quid. And then you got your Matsubas, Kawakus, Tanchows and so on and so forth. 375 each then. Sankeys, oh that's a shower. That one's a shower there. Then we come round to this vat. I think this might be a quarantine. It seems to be a bit coloured. And judging by the foam on the top, there's salt. So I think this could be for coolie fish, if you like. Running on a shower. And obviously a drum. You can see on the shower they've got the UVs in the bottom of the shower trays. So, as we move around, I don't know if this is the tradesman's entrance, but I'm going through it anyway. Right then, we get to this one. Now, these are $5.50 each. These are Sakuma, high quality jumbo tozoi at 5,500 quid. These I'm looking at about the range of sort of 35 to 40 cm. Kawaku showers. So they're nice as well. We'll get round to the centre part in a minute. As we move on, I think you pronounce that Yamaju, maybe. Or read the writing. But there's some in here that's been sold. Ginrin achievers, by the look of it. Also snow saggies, or very light saggies at least. Again, round about the 35 to 40 cm mark. We move on. Yamamatsu. Oh no, they got to be Yamamatsu as well then. So Yamamatsu, 795 each. They made the fish for them in this pond at the minute though. I'm sure what these are, to be quite honest. Breeder boys. But these are around about 40 to 45 cm. So I don't know what the price or anything is on these, but there's some nice fish, nice Sankeys, Kawakus. You're listening to me now saying nice Sankey and nice Kawaku. You know I don't bloody like them, but there you go. I can appreciate them sometimes. Okay, so we've got a Ginrin. Oh, sorry about the flash. Ginrin Kiyotsuuri in here, which is that one. That one's up for 425. And then we've got some nice showers here, some cracking showers. That's a lovely fish there, that one. Nice deep benny on them as well, to be fair. Sorry about the LED lights flickering. Nothing I can do about it, so I don't even know why I'm apologising, but there you go. But yeah, some lovely fish in there again. No price on them. Bat number 19, that is. Oh, hang on, certificates. So the shower I've just said is a nice one, is 1750, and so is the other one. So the two bigger showers in there of 1750. Okay, as we continue, NND, Sankey Jumbo Tozoi and Moriyama Jumbo Tozoi Kawaku. Around about the region of 28 cm. I suppose there might be one or two in there touching 30. But again, some nice fish. 175 each. And we continue. Vat number 17, these are all individually priced. Sakuma shower, 195. Of course, see that one in here though. I looked for that one earlier. Matsunosuke Koromo, 195. Sakuma Sankey, 35 cm at 250. 45 cm Sakuma Sankey, again 250. A Kano Goshiki, 36 cm, and Sakuma Sankey, 45 cm. There you have it. Something spooked him. Here's more, mate, with the big deep pockets. I know. So you're going to tell Terry how much you've just spent? Mind you, I've already told her.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Aye. Terry, honestly, you're going to have to remortgage the house or something. So as we continue, these are two, you might as well put them back, mate, because he's shit on me, eh? He's shit on me.
He wanted to do it for the two.
No, well, I was saying we'd have the two, and we'd do a show and ground.
For the two of them.
But yeah, you can have one now, haven't you? Because you've just spent £3.95 on that.
50 quid for the one then. Can't do no better than that. That shower could be nice.
I know,
That's
it
why
could,
you
I know.
picked it. You know what showers are, they're...
Let me have a ponder. Let me finish filming this, and I'll sort it out.
Alright.
40 quid, that ain't bad, is it really? 40 quid. So we got Sakuma, so Go Sankey had to go in here. Bit of everything in here. Kajakus, Ginrin showers, Kawakus. I think I've already been here. Have I already been here? I think I have. Yeah, I have, because I've come over towards you. This is the one what Kopi was looking in. He's been looking in it for the last 3 hours. We got the fish out he was looking at, and then he put it back. He's a twat. He's a twat. This is where Pete's just had the 395 Sancho. Which one did you have? Deutsch? Oh, you had that shower?
Yeah.
There you go, Terry. That's the one he had. You've seen his finger on it.
I'm telling you, it's this one.
So, you know, if you're struggling for a bed, you can sleep in our spare room. You know what I mean? So what we got in here? That number 3, no prices on these. I don't know if these are sold. But there's Ginrin Goshiki, Ginrin shower, Sankey, Deutsch Sankey, shower and so on. 2 twats together there, look. They're a twats. And then you got these, all sorts in here. These and bigger fish. These are the ones that are certificated. So you've got your different prices on these. So if there's anything that you want to look at on there, you can pause the video. These are showers, Sakuma showers, Ginrin showers, NND, Sakuma Sankey, Kawaku, Masako Shiros.
There ain't no Saragoi on there.
There ain't no Saragoi or Chiba. There's none of them.
How about the Montaguro?
The Montaguro in the Pex is no good either. So there you go. Them are alright. Them are quite nice in here. I might have one of these instead. Stick one of these in the main pond. Again, to the UV there. Good idea, I suppose, really. Lights the shower up at the same time. So that's just a quick fly around in the koi facility for Shirley Aquatics. Don't forget there is still the main shop, which is just up the road from here, really. So I'll leave it there. I'll drop it there. I did do a lot of filming at the koi collection, as you already know. There was a lot of people over there. People who ate it for ages as well. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you later in a bit. Look at this. We've got Kopi making the drinks.
Yeah, Trace, he never makes a cup of tea.
There you go, Trace. He does know how to use the kettle, look.
Yeah, he knows to do mine.
So very often you get one of these. It's it'll be a rare one, this is, mate.
Right.
Be a proper rare one.
Why have we got my wallet out?
Be careful, mate.
Yeah, well, I'll get your wallet out either.
Yeah, I think that is.
I know, it's because you don't spend nothing. I've bought one as well, I bought one the same as Pete. We're having a growing show, his is bigger than mine now.
I brought it.
It's 3,500 quid on a tancho kawaki.
How much you owe me?
What?
Give me your card, I'll do the card for you.
See if you can put a minus on that for mine. Oh.
Oh, I'm not picking a cup of chai.
It's all the biscuits as well, Calpy has. Get some more.
Alright, so I've watched you for 5 o'clock. He's nicking his eye bags.
That's supposed to go in the cup, not your pocket. Just a rare glimpse of Calpy making a drink. Loves a cup of tea, but he don't make them very often. I've been, yeah, back home. Just got the doofer in the UFA. So I'll show you that in a minute. What a day. The state of this sky. You know what I mean, this is our summer, so if you don't live in England, this is what they class as British summertime, this is. Crap aid. I think we've had our summer in May. We had better weather in May. Just want to say a big thanks to Ken, Sophie, Anna and the rest of the gang and Dave over at Koi Collection for putting a great day on, to be quite honest. Good turnout today, met a lot of folks I ate in for a while. So yeah, obviously Dave did that much filming. As you know, we then moved on to Shirley Aquatics Japanese koi outlet, if you like. Instead of the main garden centre, they've got another unit where they sell just the Japs. Hence the bag floating on the pond, or should I say in the bowl. So me and Pete basically purchased the same kind of thing. If you want to see what Pete's, you're gonna have to go and check his channel out. He might put a video out at some point before Christmas. You know what he's like. He's about as regular with these videos as I am with my comments. But there you go. But yeah, that's going in the sleeper pond. Probably ain't quite big enough to go in the main pond, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Forgive me my fingers. They're all okay in there. They just had a feed since I've got back. It's just knocked off raining, but stay to that sky. It's going to start again in a minute. So I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to I'll pick you up in a sec when I've got this out of the bag and put it in the bowl. In a bit, Eve. Right then. I'll show you this then. Today's purchase. I ain't done many this year. Sakuma Tancho Kawaku. I measured it. I'm guessing 28 to 29 cm. Come here, my bloody camera skills will stream me around. 28 to 29 cm. Nothing major, nothing big, nothing special. A little bit stressed because it's just come out of the bag. This is going to be residing in the sleeper pond now for a while, just to make sure everything's okay before it goes into the main pond. It probably ain't quite big enough. It probably wouldn't make the grade, in all fairness, to go in the main pond. Take quite 30 cm. But sorry about the glare off the roof, but it is what it is. I can't do a lot about it. So Sakuma is the breeder. Bargain price from Shirley Aquatics Koi Outlet. Big shout out to the guys over there, John and the other blokes. The hospitality's unreal. I think we had about 6 cups of tea, biscuits, Kit Kats, all sorts over there. And he said to us, he said, let me turn you around. He said, if ever you want to pop in just for a cup of tea, he says, we're more with you. He says, you ain't got to buy nothing, if you just want a cup of tea and a raffle, come in and see us. I thought, you know what, you can't ask for much more than that, can you? So, happy days. But there you go. Right, so I'm going to get this in the pond, get it in with the rest, get this all closed down again, because that's been sitting in its own water now for about 10 minutes, and more water, mixture of more water. As you know, I'm salted in this pond up to around about 0.5. So it should be all okay now. It should be ready to go. It seems lively enough. It seems like it's ready to get out the bowl, so I'll chuck it in now, and we'll set it free. Catch you in a bit. Having you. Sunday the 8th of June. I've been dodging the rain today again. I ain't done a lot really, to be quite honest. Just pottering about and messing about. Me and the baby have been shooting with the guns up here. And that's about it. Just wanted to come on before I put this video up and just say a big thank you to Andy at Derby Koi. for making yesterday such a great day. Everybody had a good time there, everybody got on, everybody mingled. Bread pudding was great. Could have probably done with a little bit more Jack Daniels in it though, mate, to be perfectly honest, but fantastic day. I thoroughly enjoyed by everybody, especially us three who went over, me, Kofi and Pete. We all had a good day over there. And yeah, great to see everybody. A lot of people who I haven't seen for a while. I've walked up to the pond, these I'm ready for a feed. So there you can see the Tancho's in, the Tancho's up and about with the rest, looking for food. So I'll give these a bit of snack because it's that time of night again. Like I said, I love coming up here on late at night. Well, it's only to say late at night, it's 8 o'clock at the minute. The other night it was 9 o'clock. Oh come on, find the bloody buttons. Anytime now. I think I've pressed the wrong button, so we'll give the tap. There you go, there's some in. They know the tap, they know there's food in there now. They're just trying to play funny buggers though, they don't want to come up. Nah, we'll leave them to it. We'll leave them to it. These are the same, look, ravenous buggers. I don't know how many times these have been fed today. I mean, I think I must have pushed these buttons around about 10 times so far today. Plus, oh, I've done it again. Oh, there you go. Press the wrong 2 buttons and it will feed half the time. Big heads out there. You can hear them. The others are at it as well now. I've moved away. It's still a bit skittish in that sleeper pond, even though there's some new fish gone in. The Sancho's up and about. But hopefully everything will be okay. Well, why shouldn't it be? There ain't nothing to untoward at the minute, so happy days. I have turned the heat up as well a little bit. And you'll also notice, I don't know if you did notice when I walked up to the pond, I've just dropped that in there for now. And the reason being is, as you know, they've been sitting at 22 degrees, loving life. But I didn't, when I got up this morning, and it were early, it was only about 9 o'clock. And I was stood in the kitchen making a cup of tea. Our kitchen window's just there, so you can see straight up here into the window. And they just looked really excited over something. I mean, I'm always up the window on a morning anyway, but this morning it was like, it was different. They was up the window, and they just flying past the window backwards and forwards, and I thought there's something going on in that pond. And I come up, and it was like there was a couple of showers chasing the Tancho Goshki. So I thought, well, it ain't really a spawning I'd put together, in all fairness. So I thought, well, we'll let them carry on, we'll stick the spawning brush in. Stuck that in. Oh, they've all gone gay and lesbian again, are they? They want to know. Total waste of bloody time they am. But there you go, you can see the saggy's having a bit of a flash now. I've noticed as well, since I put the video on Friday about the fluke eggs, I mean, I've detoxed them again today, and I've also put some Breeder's Secret clay in. Might be making them flick a bit, but I've noticed a bit of fin flicking as well. What you'd expect when they've got flukes, or what you'd expect to see when they've got flukes. So I think, to be honest, I mean, we're coming up to the 3rd week now. I think sometime this week I'm going to get a couple in the bowl and give them a scrape, and we'll see what's going on. I've got a feeling there's still going to be fluke in here, but until I'll get it on the microscope, I ain't going to know for definite. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But I'm looking good in general. We're off up to Yorkie Koi on the 26th of July, so that'll be a video as well when we go up there, spend the afternoon with him and his good lady. He's obviously having the big Tancho, the big Goshki. He's having the Tancho Goshki, and he's having the Asagi to start. But yeah. Somebody asked me about the Dainichi Tanchao shower while I was at Ken's yesterday. I did give him my number. Obviously, you've got my number, so it ain't a fish I'd want to sell, but it's a fish I'll let go for the right money. But everything's sound. Everything's sound. The achiever's gone lovely and dark again. But oh, there you go. So I thought I'd just check in and just say thanks to Andy. Also, thanks to the lads yesterday, Pete and Kelpie. Pete drove. Kelpie joined us. We had the crack. We always do have the crack. We went over to, as I said, over to Shirley Aquatics Koi Outlet. If you have been there, make it a day, because that's a good one as well. And the bloke there, John, the old fella, he says, lads, you've made my day, because we had the crack with him as well. He says, you've made my day. He says, I could do with all customers like you a lot. He says, because half of them who come in here are miserable buggers. So if you go over there and you're watching this, don't be a miserable bugger, because there's a bloke there doing his job and he wants to be entertained all day, you know what I mean? Black Country Boys had to go over and do it for you. But there you go. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to sort this one out now and upload it. I mean, it is Sunday night. Whether it'll go up tonight, I don't know. I mean, I only put one out Friday. I don't want to do your heads in. But yeah, thanks to everybody for yesterday. Everybody who come and said hello. Thanks for all the nice comments off everybody as well. You know who you are. Phil G. Cheers, kid. I spoke to Phil for ages. I seen Phil for ages, but he messaged me as well. And yes, I have lost a bit of timber. I have lost a bit. Fair bit. But yeah, that's another story. God bless Monjaro. You know what I mean? But right, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'll catch you a lot later. If I've got anything to document in the week, I'll stick it on. But until then, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. So like, subscribe, do all the jizzle, and I'll catch you in a bit.